Hello students, we have already discussed about microorganism, that is useful microorganism. How lactobacilli, rhizobium, yeast are useful to us, we have already discussed about in previous video. Today we are going to discuss about antibiotics. Do you know antibiotics? Here antibiotic means, anti means against, anti means against, and biotic means bacteria. So the chemical that acts against bacteria are called antibiotics. See, the chemicals that against bacteria are called antibiotics. When we visit a doctor for treatment, okay, doctor asks some questions regarding our symptoms. Then by answering, he diagnosed a disease and then he prescribed the antibiotics, that is chemical. Okay. So when pathogens cannot be identified, the pathogen cannot be identified. Here symptoms are visible, but pathogens cannot be identified. Then doctor prescribed some antibiotics, some different antibiotics. And when pathogens can be identified, symptoms are visible, pathogens can be identified, then doctor prescribes other antibiotics. Okay, so here two types of antibiotics. So first, what is antibiotics? Antibiotic means the carbon compound obtained in some bacteria and fungi for destroying or preventing the growth of harmful microorganisms are called antibiotics. So what is the definition of antibiotics? Here carbon compounds obtaining from some bacteria and fungi for destroying or preventing growth of harmful microorganisms are called antibiotics. Here these chemicals act against bacteria or many fungal infections. Okay, this antibiotic kills other microorganisms that are disease causing. Okay, we know disease causing microorganisms are called pathogens. So antibiotic used to kill pathogens. Antibiotics used to kill pathogens or inhibit the growth of harmful microorganisms. Inhibit means to prevent the growth of harmful microorganisms in our body. So doctor prescribes two types of antibiotics. It means there are two types of antibiotics. The first one broad spectrum antibiotic and second one narrow spectrum antibiotic. There are two types of antibiotics. First one broad spectrum antibiotic and second one narrow spectrum antibiotic. When doctor cannot diagnose our disease regarding our symptoms, here symptoms are visible, but doctor cannot diagnose our disease. Why these symptoms find in our body? Then doctor prescribe broad spectrum antibiotics. It means these antibiotics, these chemicals acts against variety of bacteria. This bacteria kills, this antibiotic kills variety of bacteria. This used widely, broadly to kill different type of bacteria. Okay, so here pathogens cannot be identified. Pathogens mean disease causing microorganism. Okay, so this broad spectrum antibiotic cannot be used for a particular disease, for a particular bacteria, for a particular fungus. Okay, this antibiotic used for variety of bacteria, because this antibiotic kills variety of bacteria. Okay, so this type of antibiotics are called broad spectrum antibiotics. Example: ampicillin, amoxicillin and tetracycline. These are broad spectrum antibiotics. These used to kill variety of bacteria. Okay, so then the second type of antibiotic, narrow spectrum antibiotics. Here doctor diagnose our disease according to our symptoms. Then he prescribes prescribe some antibiotics, that antibiotics are called narrow spectrum antibiotics. Okay, here antibiotic kills particular bacteria. It acts against a particular disease. That is why it is called narrow spectrum antibiotics. Here pathogens can be identified. Pathogens can be identified for a particular disease. Okay, and so this type of antibiotics acts for this pathogen, particular disease. For example, penicillin, gentamicin and erythromycin. We know chloromycetin used in treatment of typhoid, streptomycin used in treatment of tuberculosis. So these are the narrow spectrum antibiotics because they use for a particular disease or particular pathogen. So these are the narrow spectrum antibiotics. So broad spectrum antibiotics are these used for broadly, okay, to kill variety of bacteria. Here pathogens cannot be identified in broad spectrum antibiotics. Do you understand? There are two types of antibiotics, broad spectrum and narrow spectrum. So students, on 3rd September 1928, Alexander Fleming discovered an antibiotic that is chemical obtained from a fungus penicillium. Okay, and that chemical, that antibiotic is named as antibiotic penicillin. It is used in treatment of diphtheria, pneumonia and tuberculosis. It means it is useful in the infection of ear, nose, throat and skin disease. Okay, so it is a great discovery of Alexander Fleming. Discovery of Dr. Alexander Fleming in the discovery of antibiotic, that is antibiotic penicillin, because it is used in the treatment of the infection of ear, nose, throat and skin, that is tuberculosis, diphtheria, pneumonia, like these diseases. Okay, so students, there are some important questions, means important suggestion for you. So see, the first question, antibiotics should be taken only when prescribed by a doctor. Then don't purchase any antibiotic from medical stores without prescription from a doctor. Then don't consume antibiotics on your own to treat common diseases like a throat infection, common cold or influenza, high fever. Okay, even if you feel well, before completing of the prescribed course of antibiotics, you must continue and complete it. Okay, even if you feel well, before completing of the prescribed course of antibiotic, you must continue and complete all course of antibiotics. Then don't suggest to other the antibiotics which were useful to you. It means don't suggest to other the antibiotics which were prescribed for you by the doctor. So these are the important suggestions. So remember it.